The zoo has just bowed to pressure. The zoo has just bowed to pressure as a lot has happened in this very mystery of ours. One good turn deserves another. Now, they said that they have declared Simon Ekpa wanted for terrorism and other charges that is unknown to them. But here is the same thing that they told Nnamdi Kanu. They declared Nnamdi Kanu wanted, and immediately they heard that he's in Kenya. They went and kidnapped him and brought him back to Nigeria. Now they have bowed to pressure. In the past, they have actually declared a kind of feud against the people of Biafra, and there's a contract they have been saying we need your officials to sign on the Biafran registration group. And some of them said it is not possible. There's no country called Biafra. There's no country called Biafra. It's only Nigeria. Nigeria that was created by white people. Because some of you don't know your history. You keep going to church and you're praying to God and say, God, make Nigeria good. Make Nigeria one. A country that was never the same. How do you go into a family? You have 4 boys. 4 boys from that family. And you now carry 10 other boys from different families and force them to accept that they are siblings. No matter how you want to pray to God, those children are not siblings. They can agree to be siblings, but they are not by birth. Or you say you should agree to Nigeria that was created. The reason why Nigeria was created is because of a company. It's because some people needed Nigeria to run so that their wealth, their bag will begin to, increase the more. More and more stuffs will increase. But I tell them most solemnly, unless there is no Igbo man in Biafra land, that's the only time Biafra will not come. But as long as there is an Igbo man in this world, the land of the rising sun will be actualized. Now, what are they saying? Samane banka sabane makanke no Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi Kanu ken kedifo melono. It's a very simple thing. We must stay committed in the journey to push Biafra to the world map. That eyes may see, ears may hear, that the goodness of the Lord reigned in our time. What is that thing that we have committed? Nothing. Somebody woke up one day and said, I don't like the way you treat my brothers. I don't like the way you make my brothers feel sad. I don't like the way we have potholes, no good hospital, no rail station in the east, nowhere in the east. They bring it to only Yoruba land and Hausa land. With all your hatred, none of your tribes could even overtake the wealth that Igbos have gathered, the wealth that Igbos have achieved. And I keep asking them one genuine question. What has come in contact with you all that you think that by pushing away Biafrans that you're going to make a whole lot of mysteries? That is the journey, and we must stay connected. Simon Ekpa has dropped a very, very important message to all its listeners, and they must continue to ride for this very force that is calculative. A big win has been placed in between these artifacts, and without recognition, we must say that this is the time we can celebrate this very wisdom. I must say it the way I should say it. A special announcement has been drawn by the Prime Minister of Biafra, and we are moving immensely with speed. Of course, you already heard that 2,000 soldiers has been withdrawn from Biafran land. 2,000 Zoo soldiers has been withdrawn from Biafran land. Biafran stereotype has been released. A lot is happening ever since this commitment with Russia and Simon Ekpa has continued. And this is just a meeting that we are yet to start. We must continue to expose every diplomatic means to engage ourselves into finalizing and activating one freedom and one word. This is the highest point of it. When we lift ourselves so dearly, everything will be communicated properly, and each and every one of them who did not believe in our struggles will see that Biafra has come a long way. Yes, it's all the same. We have come a long way, and there's no going back. There's no going back, and the more we produce these antecedents, everybody will see that the communication that leads to Biafran actualization is nothing but peaceful. This is where most of you failed. Because you thought by ridiculing Biafrans and lying against them, everything becomes more intentional. That's where everything makes sense to me. So as we continue to communicate the whole situation room, we must undoubtedly continue to press forward. And by pressing forward, a lot of things will be made. And that is the big win. That is the big win. Because all of a sudden, a big game continues to happen. A big field continues to feel the effectiveness. Everybody will continue to see that nothing spoils the whole effectiveness. So as we continue to spread this one very important message across the globe, we must make ourselves understand that the only thing that can put us together is unity, being united in all the facts of the world, in all the faces, in all the shifts, and in all the whole message that has been brought across. This is something that we must all understand, and that is where we are headed.